just want to give a special thanks to Silver Sky Woodworking for their support of our channel. Without them, it would be impossible to record this. If any of our listeners need custom furniture, accent walls, cutting boards, custom cabinets, they should head over to ViridianNews.org and click the link for Silver Sky. We're always looking for new sponsors, so let us know on ViridianNews.org if you would like to be a part of our work and reach our audience with us. Hi everyone, welcome to Binge Time. Watching and then reviewing TV shows.
Thank you listeners for tuning in.
Let's talk about it. The Deliverance.
Right.
I'm Donaja.
I'm Chloe.
So what was your input on Deliverance?
So in my opinion, I feel like the movie was really good. The fact that the movie was, inspired by true events was like, it's like possible to believe that things like these actually happen to people and people do go through weird stuff like that. First of all, I think Ebony's relationship with her and her way of like disciplining her kids was like a reflection of how she, was brought up, because you don't just like start being abusive for no reason. Like there's probably something that comes up, but then we can tell that her mom was kind of like born again, so she wasn't about that life, and so you really couldn't tell what exactly her mom like must have done. But later on we get to find out that her mom was abusive and kind of let things slide, so I guess that's why she's like that with her kids. And she is kind of abusive towards her own kids, like talking about Ebony. And another thing from the start, I feel like the prophetess, the lady that helped Ebony, with her kid, the pastor, she was kind of acting creepy. Like, let's not even start with that, because the fact that she was like driving over and looking all weird and sus, kind of weird. I feel like she could have gone about it in a different way. But yeah, what do you think about that?
I liked it overall. I just feel like it kind of scared me because it's based on a true story.
Right, yeah.
So it was like, these things can actually happen in real life. You never know, like, anytime. It kind of gave me, like, the Conjuring vibes. Ain't that how you say it? Conjuring?
Yeah, Conjuring.
It gave me these vibes. I just felt like instead of the other two kids being possessed, I felt that the little boy should have just been possessed himself.
Yeah.
Because older kids know, like, right from wrong, but at the same time, when you have a demon in you, you don't know what's going on. But the little boy, on the other hand, he didn't know what was going on.
So
he was like innocent.
Yeah.
I just felt like my favorite part of it was at the end when Ebony was fighting the demon. Yeah. She was fighting the demon in the basement, and all she could do was pray about it and pray about it and pray about it and pray about it. And God answered her prayers. He cleared the demons. He removed everything. Her life was back to normal. And what I hate most about it was the lady. What was the lady? I forgot the lady's name.
The prophet?
Yes, the
prophet. She was like called like Bernice or something.
The lady, she was trying to help them, and she ended up dying.
That was sad.
What I didn't know when she was explaining all this was she actually lived in the house herself, and she experienced it. So I just felt like at the beginning she should have went and told somebody about the house instead of having somebody else
go live in there,
the house,
and then the family that died, I was like,
I felt like she should have told somebody that was like, she should have told somebody when these things were happening to her instead of somebody else living in the house and the same repeat happened to them. But I liked it. I was up at 12 o'clock watching it like a dummy.
But I would say, like, something that really I liked about it, even though it was like a horror movie, I think something was like the Christian part. It just showed like, just a little bit, like when you like lose faith and you kind of get scared just for a second, it like the enemy like kind of takes over. Like with the prophet, while she was like praying, when she was about to die, she did say that she got scared and her fear like caused her downfall, which was when she died. So I feel like that's a lesson to kind of Christians and like your faith walk, like when you're walking in faith, to like stay strong, because you just never know. And it was also how Ebony kind of gained her faith to while she was fighting the demon, and was able to cast it out and, you know, take it back and help her son. Because for a second I was scared that her son was dead. When he was laying on the floor, I was low-key kind of scared that the boy was dead, and I was like about to cry, but luckily he was saved. So, you know, that was good.
I liked it.
And another thing was when Alberta died. I think it was so sad because Alberta was like trying to get Ebony to, like, you know, be like Christian and more in her faith, and they already had like past issues. I feel like it would have been nice if they ironed out their differences before she passed away. Good movie. Yeah.
Guys, for listening to the episode on Binge Time. Overall, we really enjoyed this movie.
Tune in next time, guys.